Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into a really powerful concept in early Islamic tradition, migration, the hijra.
That's right. And it kicks off with something everyone feels, doesn't it? That instinctive pull to your birthplace. It's your safe spot.
Your roots, yeah. Comfort, security, love even.
But whoa, what happens when that safety just evaporates? When your home becomes actually dangerous?
Or maybe prevents you from, practicing your faith because of persecution.
Exactly. That's the core issue. And the tradition says, look, when that happens, the path isn't staying put. It's following the prophet's example. Migrate.
Okay, so let's break down this divine mandate then, because the sources are pretty clear about the rewards.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Very clear.
We're looking at Surah At-Tawbah, chapter 9. Verse 20 says, those who believe, leave home, strive with wealth and lives. Well, they have much greater worth in Allah's sight.
And it calls them triumphant.
Triumphant, yes.
Yeah.
And what does that triumph look like?
Well, it's not vague. The promise is specific. Mercy, acceptance, and these gardens where enduring pleasure will be theirs. It's quite something.
It really is. But you mentioned it's not just about the person leaving.
No, and this is fascinating. It's not purely individual. The community aspect is huge.
So how does that work, the community's role?
If you look at Surah Al-Anfal, and then later in At-Tawbah again, you see this incredible status given not just to the migrators, the ones from Mecca.
Al-Muhajirun.
Right. But also equally to the helpers in Medina. The Ansar, the ones who took them in.
So both groups, the ones fleeing and the ones welcoming.
Exactly. Both are described as achieving the supreme triumph. Allah is pleased with them both. It creates this sacred bond, you see.
Wow. Okay. So there's strong encouragement, big rewards. But the sources don't stop there, do they? There's a flip side.
There is a serious warning against not migrating when you actually could and should. It's framed as a practice of prophets, something noble.
So avoiding it is bad.
It can be, yes. Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, paints a pretty stark picture. Verse 97.
What does it say?
It talks about people who die having wronged themselves. Why? Because they stayed among unbelievers where they couldn't practice their religion freely.
Wait, wrong themselves. So staying put when you could leave is seen as a sin against yourself.
That's how it's presented. The angels ask them point blank, was not Allah's earth spacious that you could have migrated therein?
Oof, that's direct.
It is. Choosing to stay under that kind of oppression when an alternative exists, the text implies you shouldn't expect clemency. You had a way out.
Okay, that's a heavy responsibility. Is there any exception to this?
Yes, and it's very specific. The truly feeble, men, women, children who genuinely can't figure out a plan, can't find a way, powerless.
Ah, okay. Those who literally cannot leave.
Precisely. For them, the source suggests Allah may pardon them. It's about capability and intent.
Got it. But for everyone else, for you listening perhaps, who might have the means, the encouragement is strong.
Immense. Verse 100 in the same chapter says, whoever migrates for Allah finds much refuge and abundance, plenty of space, plenty of support.
Refuge and abundance. And there's one more powerful point, isn't there? About dying mid-journey.
Yes, this is profound. If someone leaves home intending to migrate to Allah and his messenger, and death catches them on the way,
What happens then?
their reward is then incumbent on Allah. It's guaranteed, locked in.
So, wrapping this up, the key takeaway seems to be that migration, in this context, isn't just running away. It's presented as a positive, proactive, sometimes required act of faith.
Exactly, it's sanctified. And think about that final point, the reward being incumbent on Allah, even if you don't make it. What does it tell you about how fundamental this act is considered? That the intention and the attempt itself carries such divine weight and guarantee? That's something to really ponder.